welcome to the Cookie Jar. We appreciate you for coming out.
Glad to be here.
Thanks. All right, we're going to go ahead and talk about what's going on with you. First of all, for the people who may not know, you can let everybody know what it is that you're running for.
I'm running for Jefferson Parish Council District 3. That consists of Kenner, Bunch Village, Little Farms on the East Bank, Wagaman, Kennedy Heights, Avondale, Westminster, Marrero, Woodmere, and Old Harvey on the West Bank. About 85,000 people.
Okay, that's a lot that you have to be control of. What actually does a parish councilman do?
The parish councilman is responsible for the quality of life of the citizens of Jefferson Parish in terms of funding the sheriff department, libraries, drainage, streets, playgrounds, libraries, senior citizens, health care. They have the complete responsibility of the quality of life outside of the school system in terms of directly the school board controls education. But outside of that, the quality of life, flooding, drainage, traffic lights, that's what the parish council is responsible for.
So y'all the ones responsible for them ticket lights? You set that up?
I'm working to get on the parish council, but they're responsible for that.
See what I'm saying? I don't know now. That just made me feel some type of way. But we want to go ahead and speak on that you are a long-time citizen. Where are you from?
Lifelong resident of Jefferson Parish all my life. Graduated from the public school system, graduated from LSU, came back home to raise a family, married with 3 boys.
All right. And they grew up in Jefferson Parish too as well?
Yes, indeed.
All right, so this is obviously important as far as family oriented.
Very important.
What are some of the things that are on your platform?
Well, I've been on the school board for 11 years, making sure that the school system been accountable for the education of all children. Schools being built where the children live, and also having educators who look like the students, have some sensitivity. So I've done that for 11 years, and I know I'm qualified, have a strong record to move it to the next level, the parish council. That District 3 has been very neglected in terms of playgrounds being funded, booster clubs being funded, summer programs in terms of, about 30 years ago when I was coming up, you had a summer jobs program for the youth in the summertime.
Manpower,
all that kind of stuff, yeah. So I want to make sure that I will get the funding to have those type of programs for the youth.
Right.
That I participated in that helped me to get off the street.
Well, I participated in them too because I actually grew up in Kenner, graduated public school, Bonneville. Whoop whoop. No one. Okay. And those things I don't see anymore. Like I actually seen that some of the playgrounds had combined because they didn't have enough funding to have so many different programs going at once. So that's one of the things I do hope that you look into. But as far as the policies in Jefferson Parish, how do they differ? Like with New Orleans, because I know they having a battle with their public school system right now.
If you want to talk about the school system, when I got back on the school board, I was off for a while. I found that the school board and the superintendent were not caring about the education of all kids. There was certain advanced academies they cared about, put a lot of whole money in, based on just pushing forward, holding accountability. The superintendent retired last June 30th. In fact, we're in a superintendent hunt to make sure that we get somebody that will be able to connect to Jefferson Parish students, which are black to white, 65% black students in Jefferson Parish.
Right. That's good. You see, how do you plan on getting the younger voters involved?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, okay? By letting them know that I know about playgrounds, I know about summer jobs. I want to have some after-school programs for them, and also, making sure that, for example, one of my pet projects has been Coulier Career Center, and that's the only career development training we have in the Jefferson Parish school system that offers barbering, carpentry, auto mechanics, cosmetology, dental assistants. That's being added. And what happened is I pushed forward to get a master plan that we could connect with Hollywood South. So it's about set building, makeup, being stunt people, everything around Hollywood South in the future. Coulier Career Center will be offering that for the youth.
It's funny that you mentioned about Coulier, because I had went to Coulier when I went to John Harris, and actually I went for computer networking and repair,
Right.
and I got my A+ certification, and the job I got now is because of.
Right, Mr. Banks.
Yes.
Hey, I know.
Yes,
Hey, I'm
yes,
very
funny guy,
right.
funny guy.
Yeah.
The other thing you spoke on was the playgrounds. Are you looking to have a game plan for us to keeping all the playgrounds safe and for as the environmental side of it? Because you do know that there's a big issue with the lead contaminants that's in all the playgrounds.
Yes, let me just tell you this, that my dad was a playground supervisor for 30 years for Jefferson Parish. So I grew up with the playground, at the playground, and I've coached. And for example, Woodmere is the largest neighborhood one of the largest neighborhood in the South. The Booster Club is not funded. The second floor on the playground, on the gym is not funded, and they need more space in terms of more ball fields or so. So the funding's been there, but the priority by the parish councilman has not been pushing playgrounds forward. The same thing with Kennedy Heights, the same thing with Wagaman. We haven't had a playground councilman that knows about how important for the playground system for the youth. Now you asked about any contamination. I'm going to look at any studies that's been done already, and if in fact that anything needs to be cleaned up, that's going to be most important to get that done.
So is the main goal, like your entire platform, mainly is like the school to work program and the playground system?
Make sure we have a quality of life for the citizens of District 3 just as good as the other districts. It seems like the citizens of District 3 do not have the same quality of life as the other 4 districts. And I want to make sure that our citizenry is treated first class.
Why do you think that is, though? Why do you think we are the district that's left behind?
I don't think it's because of funding. It's just based on priorities because it's equal share when it comes down to the riverboat, equal share when it comes down to street repairs or so. It's just that it seems like we haven't had a connection with the elected representative in the projects that need to be done in the district.
If you can say anything to a first-time voter who aren't familiar with it, because I mean, the most popular thing we vote for is the president, but everybody don't know that there are other things to vote about. So what is something that you would just point out to somebody who's going to the polls and they may not understand this platform, how to be able to recognize a good one when they see one?
I would ask them to take the time to look at the school system TV station, repeat school board meetings to see me working on behalf of the people. And it's nothing like seeing somebody on the job being a strong voice. And that plays 3 times a week replay because everybody talks a good game, but not everybody does a good game. So you get a chance to see me at work being a strong voice for the people of Jefferson Parish.
So you're pretty vocal and visual as far as being somebody that they can reach out and touch. Because some people, we vote for them and then we never see them again.
Well, let me just say this. I represent School Board District 5, and I could go in any corner of that district. It would not be in the shame of what I've done. And I'll do the same thing on the parish council.
So I guess at this point, we just, where can we vote, or when is the voting going to take place?
This Saturday, from 6 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. at night at all the different polling places. You could go on the Secretary of State's website and press your address, and it tells you exactly where you go to vote.
So y'all hear that this Saturday as early as 6 a.m.?
6 a.m.
Get out there and vote when y'all come from the club. Go vote, and we're not going to judge y'all with y'all yesterday clothes on because y'all doing the right thing.
Now, is there any places where you're going to be giving a public announcement, rallies, banquets, or anything where that if they want to,
Yes. My campaign headquarters is 6641 West Bank Expressway. That's on the corner of Michael and the West Bank Expressway, Suite B. But all election day, I'm going to be at the 5th and Ames Boulevard, downtown West Bank. And that's where I'm going to be set up just about all day. on the big lot, on the big favorites lot.
Yeah.
One question just came in from a listener. They want to know, how do you plan to maintain the platform once selected, and you're not going to change once we get in there?
I'm already on the school board and living up to the platform.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not like I'm new to the political process. I was elected in '08 and had the largest margin of victory out of anybody running for the school board in 2010, 64%, because I deliver.
It's a nice number.
Numbers don't
Doing
lie,
numbers.
people. So
Definitely.
apparently he's going to continue doing what he's done oh so long. Yup, his record proves that. I couldn't find nothing in the tabloids about him. Believe me, I looked. I didn't find anything. So his record is clean. So we're going to give him a chance. We're going to go out there Saturday as early as 6 in the morning, where we normally poll and vote. So if you're in that district, I encourage you to get out and vote.
Thank you for having me tonight.
No problem. You got to let everybody know, though, Mr. Cedric, if there's anything else that you want to add to it. But before you go, let them know that you got caught in the cookie jar.
I got caught in the cookie jar, and I'm number 67 on the ballot. Number 67.
Number 67. I'm playing 670 on the pick 3 tonight. So, y'all.
Please do that. Guess what? With my money.
067 on the pick 3. So, we're going to let Mr. Floyd go. And I guess DJ That Boy play us a... You got a political song or something? Play some stuff off a Chris Rock movie. I know that's the only
Oh, wow.
close politics y'all done got.
Again, thank you for having me.